What's up, boys? Yup, back with another banger. Today I'm gonna be washing the car finally. It is filthy. I'm gonna show y'all before I wash it what it's looking like. It is honestly disgusting. But yeah, we're gonna pull up to the car wash, get this thing washed, letting her warm up right now. It's pretty cold outside for it being in Florida. That's not the right temperature. 77 is not the right I mean, could be, but it was like 40 degrees like earlier. But yeah, gonna pull up to the car wash and then gonna wash the whip and shit, and then I will talk about what I think the 5 first mods you should do on any Genesis Coupe. Well, any 2.0. 3.8's not too familiar with that. I can get a 3.8 owner to do a video with me. I got a few boys who have 3.8s, but at least for 2.0s, that's what this video will be mainly for. But you know, most of it applies to 3.8s as well. So they're really the same car, just different motor. Or one has a turbo and one doesn't. But anyways, yep, I'm gonna pick this back up when I'm driving, and then yeah, maybe do a pull or something, and then I will see y'all boys at the car wash. What's up, boys? Like 2 minutes away from the car wash, but I wanted to just give y'all maybe a little quick pull because weather's pretty decent outside. It's not like perfect goose weather, but hey boys, we just got to the wash. Car is looking filthy. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can definitely see that shit's nasty. Pollen, bro, it's Florida. But yep, ready to wash it. I usually park pretty far back just so the sun doesn't hit my shit while I'm washing it. But yeah, it's the before. And then hopefully it looks better in like a... It's gonna take a second for you guys. It's gonna take 30 minutes for me. I honestly need to just buy some soap and start washing at the house again. It's just pressure washer is good for deep washes like this. And then when we get home, we'll detail it and whatnot on the inside, and then maybe give it a quick wax. But yeah, just finished the wash. Hand is killing me for some reason. Pressure washer low-key hurts. But as you can see, looks pretty fucking good compared to before. I just gotta dry it up. Only thing is that fog light is leaking. I'm gonna see if I can fix that soon, but you know, not in a rush. But check out that fitment though. There's some stocks and some tight fitment. I just bought spacers for the rears, so I'm gonna do a video on how you can get perfect fitment with some stocks. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this vid. All right, boys, finished the wash. As you can see, the car's looking beautiful. Still gonna go home and wax it and then clean the interior, because you know, black is black. Well, I might wipe it down tomorrow because it makes more sense. But yeah, let's get started with this video. Get started with the real part of this video. Sorry, boys, got a little scared, but that looks like coolant. And if y'all don't remember, I had a coolant leak recently, so I'm a little nervous. I might pull up to my boy's house, throw this shit on a jack. But those are random areas to be seeing coolant from. I don't know if that was there before I got there. I just noticed it. I don't think it was. So yeah, but let's get started with this video. So we're gonna do 5 first mod I personally think you should do on your Genesis Coupe, obviously depending on your budget and stuff. But first one is gonna be suspension. Always go suspension before wheels. You look goofy as hell. All right, just hop into the video. Appreciate you, Toyota venue, where the fuck that is. But you look stupid as shit if you do wheels before suspension. You look like an idiot. I don't care what you say, you look like an idiot. Stocks slammed always look better than wheels with no suspension. But yeah, I would say suspension. If you can afford it, go bags. Bags go with coils any day. Because coils, if you want to be low, but you don't want to be consistently destroying your car, you're going to be, well, you're gonna regret slamming it on coils because you're gonna destroy your car whether you like it or not. Skid plate, doesn't matter what you do, how you drive, it doesn't matter, you're gonna destroy your car. But if you're alright with just riding at like a decent height on coils, then yeah, do coils. If you want track height, go coils. But bag, you can go track height, you can go static height, you can ride like a monster truck if you want. Really doesn't matter, it's up to you. That's why I say bags. But for coils, there's some budget coils, especially for the Genesis Coupe. There's ISR coils, there's Godspeed, and then Raceland, but I wouldn't recommend Raceland ever. Lowering springs to me personally is like the worst on a Genesis Coupe because they come so high from factory. To me, they look okay from factory, but like I wouldn't. They don't really catch my eye from factory, and they come pretty high compared to most cars, especially for being a sports car. I don't feel like it's that low, so I wouldn't recommend lowering springs because I did lowering springs on my first ever car, which was honestly a mistake because I wanted to go lower like right after. And my next option was to cut the springs or spend more money buying coils. I was like, yeah, fuck that. So I go bags or coils, especially on this car. I feel like this car, you cannot leave it at stock height. It just does not look good. Wheel gap is insane. You're gonna buy fucking 20s for a Genesis Coupe. It's gonna look stupid. So yeah, I would definitely go that first. Next thing we're gonna talk about is, I'm gonna say probably it's gonna be a front lip because I feel like this car just doesn't look that aggressive from factory, and I feel like it's really missing that. So as I was saying before, my phone rudely died on me, and someone called me at the same time. 3 people just responded to my text all at the same time, right as my phone is dying. Sorry, I had to throw that garbage out the way. Like I was saying, front lip. I mean, dude, it's gonna make your car look lower. These lips are like a couple inches thick, and honestly, it's $100 off Amazon. Super durable. Worst thing that happens to it is it gets kind of scuffed up, but that's from hitting like literally like a piece of pavement in the road that I did not know was there. But when I repaint my wheels, I'm just gonna repaint the lip as well, maybe try and sand it down or something. But yeah, I would say front lip is definitely necessary in this car. I wouldn't drive this car without a front lip. I don't think anybody really rides around without a front lip, unless they just haven't gotten one yet because they just got the car or something, or theirs came off. But yeah, there's this one off Amazon, and then the next best one is the G4 Works one, which is like a carbon fiber one, but that's like $500, and I ride way too low to be driving with the $500 lip. Next mod, but just for a little bonus mod, I would honestly go with rear spats, just to make the rear look more aggressive. Rear spats off Amazon, they're like $20, $30. If you want them off eBay, they got a pack, it's like 40 at most. Why do people keep driving into my videos? This is okay, cool. I mean, I know people are driving, but damn, I'm not like in a popping spot or something. Next thing is, oh wait, sorry, I already got it. It's gonna be under the hood. It's gonna be some performance. If I can get my hood open. As you guys see, pretty dirty, I know. Hey, but I've seen dirtier. This is definitely one of the least dirty I've seen in a minute. But yeah, I do need to clean this engine bay up. I use Armor wipes. I don't think that's the best idea. Probably should buy engine degreaser. But yeah, we're gonna start off with our intake. Now, a lot of people hate on short rim intakes. Yes, maybe they're not the best for power. Some people say do drop-in intake, but drop-in intake is lame because you're literally just spending money to get a new filter. You're not gonna hear anything. You're not gonna notice anything. Your engine bay's not gonna look different. There's not even anything. Honestly, it doesn't really stand out to me. People told me to do it. I said, nah, fuck that. I want this. So I went and got this. This was like $250. They usually go for about $350. I'm sure they're still on sale till this day because Genesis Coupe parts are pretty cheap nowadays. Next thing I'm gonna go with though is blow-off valve. It's gonna be my number. I want to say number 4. This is. Yeah, I want to say number 4 is gonna be the blow-off valve because when you're accelerating, you're gonna hear from the turbo and then a little psh. Now, on my car, I don't really hear it that much. Not sure why. I've never noticed. But I know in other cars, especially manuals, you'll hear way more. Autos, not as much, but manuals, I know you hear like crazy. But I've seen other autos with crazy blow off noises too. I guess my exhaust is louder than my intake and my blow off valve, because when I got it tuned, they rerouted it and they brought the vacuum line exactly to where the boost is coming through, so it should be as loud as possible. But I'll give you guys some revs when I get home of what it sounds like, so you guys can hear it. So that's number 4. Now I'd say probably final mod that I'm gonna tell you guys to get is gonna be, y'all probably guessed it, an exhaust. Now I wouldn't do downpipe first actually on this car. This is not a Beamer. With just a downpipe, I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm sure it's not great, because I put the downpipe on with the exhaust. I put the whole exhaust on at once. Downpipe, front pipe, test pipe, catback exhaust. Put it all together at once. I would honestly recommend just going with the catback exhaust first, just because this car is quiet from stock. Not as quiet as like a Q or something like that, because I've heard Qs are pretty quiet. I mean, it's not no Corolla or nothing, but it is pretty quiet for a sports car. It's honestly not very loud from stock, and I definitely recommend getting a catback exhaust. Now, people will say, what about just a muffler delete? No, don't do a muffler delete, because the exhausts have gone extremely cheap. I picked up this exhaust for a steal. Let's just say this is the ISR Street catback exhaust. Runs about $1,200 brand new. Yeah, I picked it up for like a quarter of that price. Not gonna say what price, but y'all get the point. So I definitely say catback exhaust. And then if you can, instead of a catback exhaust, or if you can afford to get your downpipe, there's a bunch of packages where you can get your downpipe, test pipe, and front pipe for steals. I don't know. Oh, you got a Beamer? Oh geez, he's smoking. He's smoking hard. Okay, shoot. All right, do your thing, bro. But yeah, catback exhaust would be my number 5. And I know this is gonna be just 5 mods, but you guys don't understand. After you get your full exhaust, even if you just do downpipe and muffler delete, whatever it is, get a tune. This car feels like it's sleeping for a tune. After you get tuned, you feel way more response. You can actually slide this car like consistently right off rip. You get more fun out of the car. One thing I will say though is the gas mileage is absolute dog shit. I used to get 22 miles per gallon, sometimes 25. I get 18 to 19 at best, but I average 17. So gas mileage is something you're gonna give up for the tune. But honestly, in my opinion, it's worth it. I got the burbles and the pops whenever I feel like it. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty much every mod I've done to this car almost. I know I said first mods, but to me there's no other way to build a car but to take it to its full potential. Whether that means cosmetics, performance, I think everybody should do all of those. Brakes and rotors, really up to you. I did replace my rotors in the rears to some upgraded ones. They were not like Brembos or nothing like that. They were just like regular rotors. And then I did resurface the front ones and change the hubs and stuff all around. But that's just regular maintenance. I would recommend doing that, of course, as well. But other than that, the car brakes decently. It's not putting enough power down for me to be putting Brembo brakes on it or some shit like that. So yeah, those are the 5, 6-ish mods I would recommend. Obviously start where your budget's at. If Lowering Springs is your budget, go Lowering Springs. But in my opinion, I would never, unless I know I want to do a track setup. Like I know, and I'm not going to change my mind a month later. But me, knowing me, I'm always going to take bags. Save my money up, and get some bags before I go and spend $300-$400 on Lowering Springs, and then pay someone to install them or install them myself and go. Like I said, boys, before my phone rudely died again. I know, charge your phone, yes, I know. But bro, I didn't know it was this low until it died the first time. I really wasn't paying attention to that percentage. But yeah, like I was saying, Lowering Springs, in my opinion, are not that fast of a job, nor really the way to go. I just remember just hating the Lowering Springs and completely regretting them. So I would never recommend them unless you really want to go that route. But again, no hate. I mean, I don't accept all builds, but, you know, do your thing, you know, to the best of your ability or the style that you want to do it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to throw some intake slash blow off clips in here, and then some exhaust clips. No, I don't have clips from before I got the exhaust, and no, I don't have clips before an intake. I honestly was not doing YouTube before I did mods on this car, so no, I don't have any clips like that. But yeah, boys, that's that. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments of the mods that I named and what you guys think I should do next, because I think I'm gonna chill out for a while, but I know you guys wanted to see what I think my best mods are. And yeah, let me know what other videos you guys want to see in the comments. And safety, take care of yourself, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that.